Imagine navigating thousands of miles without a map, without GPS, without any external guidance at all. For humans, this would feel almost impossible. But every year across the planet, countless animals complete journeys that stretch beyond what we can easily comprehend. Tiny creatures weighing almost nothing cross continents. Birds fly from one end of the earth to the other, returning with astonishing precision. Butterflies reach places they have never personally seen, guided by something far deeper than memory or learning. This is the Great Migration. It is not random. It is not luck. It is one of nature's most remarkable displays of hidden intelligence. For centuries, humans have tried to understand how animals know where to go. We measure distances, draw maps, and calculate routes. Animals do none of this. But their accuracy often surpasses our most advanced technology. Take the monarch butterfly. No single butterfly completes the full migration to Mexico and back. And still, generation after generation, they arrive at the same forest with incredible precision. Somehow, the knowledge of the journey is passed on, encoded deep within them. Or consider the Arctic tern, a bird that travels from the Arctic to Antarctica and back each year. This journey spans nearly the entire globe, following seasonal light across oceans and hemispheres. There are no landmarks in the open sea, no signs pointing the way. But the path is followed almost perfectly. One of the keys to this mystery lies beneath our feet. The Earth itself generates a magnetic field, invisible to us but ever present. For many animals, this field acts like a map. Birds, turtles, fish, and insects are able to sense subtle variations in magnetism, allowing them to determine direction and position. This ability is often called magnetoreception. It does not function like a compass we hold in our hands. Instead, it appears to be an internal sense, woven into the nervous system, quietly guiding movement across vast distances. Sea turtles offer one of the most striking examples. After hatching on a beach, young turtles enter the ocean and disappear for years. When they finally return to reproduce, they find the same stretch of coastline where they began. Research suggests they memorized the unique magnetic signature of their birthplace. Each region of the ocean carries a slightly different magnetic pattern, forming a kind of invisible address system. As turtles travel, they recognize these patterns and adjust their course instinctively. But the Earth is not the only guide. The sky also plays a crucial role. During the day, many animals rely on the sun to orient themselves. As the sun moves across the sky, birds compensate using an internal sense of time. This allows them to maintain a consistent direction even as daylight shifts. At night, stars become the map. Nocturnal migrants learn the patterns of the night sky, orienting themselves around the slow rotation of the stars. Even young birds with no prior migration experience can identify the correct direction by observing these celestial cues. And when clouds obscure the sky, navigation does not stop. Animals combine multiple signals at once, blending magnetic information with faint light patterns and internal timing. Navigation is not dependent on a single sense. It is a layered system, resilient and adaptable. Some species rely on cues we barely notice at all. Salmon, for example, return from the open ocean to the exact rivers where they were born. They do this through scent. As young fish drift downstream, they imprint on the unique chemical signature of their home waters. Years later, they follow these invisible trails back upstream with astonishing accuracy. On land, elephants are believed to use low-frequency vibrations traveling through the ground. These vibrations move far beyond the range of human hearing, carrying information across long distances. Through them, elephants may sense storms, locate distant groups, and orient themselves across familiar landscapes. Other animals perceive patterns of light that remain invisible to us. Polarized light scattered across the sky reveals the position of the sun even when it cannot be seen directly. Insects and birds use these patterns as subtle, directional guides, especially during twilight. When we step back and observe all of this together, a remarkable picture begins to form. Animal navigation is not mechanical. It is not rigid. It is fluid, adaptive, and deeply integrated with the natural world. It does not rely on external tools. It does not need constant correction. It flows. As environments change, these ancient systems face new challenges. Shifting climates alter familiar signals. Coastlines change. Seasonal patterns become less predictable. And yet, many species continue to adapt, adjusting routes and timing in ways we are only beginning to understand. The Great Migration is more than a movement from one place to another. It is a reminder that intelligence does not always look like calculation or design. Sometimes, it appears as instinct, as rhythm, as connection to the planet, to the sky, to forces we cannot see but that quietly shape life on Earth. Perhaps the greatest mystery is not how animals navigate such immense distances. It is how little we still understand about the wisdom guiding them. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share it and subscribe to the Unscripted show for more. Thank you for watching Wonders Uncovered.